running our play, and Star Wolf running our play on the grid program for a couple years by then. Mm-hmm. It was already in effect. We didn't need 600 from 6-0. Mm-hmm. What I wanted to
plays, see?
Who? No, we was exposing. Exposing.
Yeah.
Like, that's a real play. Paperwork.
Right. But
documentation. We can show you that. A bullshit play is when somebody make an accusation and they capping about it.
Check this out. And that's exactly what Gumby came up here and did. He capped y'all out. On my mama. Nigga, you're not nobody, nigga, period, bro. All that shit you sat at this table and told niggas, bro, you're not the boogeyman, nigga. On the dead homies. If you was the boogeyman, you would have went and got your man before he was cuffed up. That's what you would have did. Dead homies, nigga, that was shit you did, period. And let's address the smut on your name. Let's address that. You said you are status quo survival, right? Or status quo for survival. Man, bro, I had to
he did spend some money on the homie.
Oh,
he got the homie an attorney.
Yeah, the snitch nigga. You talking about the snitch nigga?
I don't know if he a snitch, but I know he
man, the nigga who brought first 48 to the set. The snitch. That's who y'all talking about.
He paid for an attorney for one of his homies.
Man, he paid for an attorney for the snitch, bro.
Lamont, so he told on somebody?
Man, Lamont told.
But maybe Gumby didn't know that.
Man, everybody know that. So it's a video.
So he told before he got him attorney or after?
Man, he was telling from the get-go, period. From the time they picked him up.
But he was a mover. The dude was a mover though, right?
He over there now.
So he looked out for it.
He over there now.
Still on the block.
That's crazy. Right now.
I mean, that's the streets. That's why,
right now.
You know, we say the streets is the mess.
But you a nigga that ain't got no smut on your name, though. How? How, bro? If you say the Mexican Mafia, the white boys, the Bloods, the Crips, if everybody can speak on your name, do they know that you paid for a snitch nigga to get out of jail? Do they know that? That's the, nigga, come on, bro.
I would tell people now, I interview snitches. I don't have a problem interviewing them.
You know, I think it was a...
I pay them.
No, I mean, it is what it is, right?
I interview, but I ain't gonna pay.
It is what it is. But when you come up here on the platform where the world can see, don't start lying and saying that, nigga, can't nobody bring up no smut on you. You feel me? You was begging the homegirl to pipe you down, bro.
Who?
The homegirl.
Now, this is what Adam said.
Wait, what?
Man,
it gotta be some.
This is real. This is real. Yeah, this is real. Man, I look that nigga in his face, bro. Period. He know what the end result gonna be when me and him.
Did she say that? But did she say it? Because these ladies be lying.
They always say,
man,
that's the one in the book.
He was tricking on her.
Say it again.
He was tricking on her.
These ladies they be like, do she like that? She told you that?
Okay.
She told you that?
You guys don't have mics for the record.
Listen, bro. She told somebody who a reliable source to me, period. Gotcha. You feel me? And everything checks out.
Now, was this Gumby's girl at one time?
Gumby was tricking on her.
And then he stopped tricking on her?
He went broke.
Why are we supposed to believe a random girl?
Yeah.
Why would you believe Gumby?
Where's the black and white?
Do she need black and white?
We got to see the video.
I don't have to know if you're like a window scoring.
Hey, no, for real. We on the streets, for real, Adam. You got to be realistic. Like, is it black and white for that?
I've seen a lot of girls lie about the homies. I feel like if you don't got some sus text.
Gumby came up here and lied. Everything Gumby said was a lie. He did say some truth, though.
He definitely lied on me.
He did say some truth, though. He said he a nigga in the prisons, bro. This is my shit. The streets, this is my shit, nigga. Test it. Test it, bro. Oh,
but he's been home.
He want to go to jail. He want to get niggas indicted. He coming up here, he talking all this bunk shit. He want to get niggas indicted, bro.
But what did he say that was going to get anyone indicted?
Everything he talking about. Everything he talking about.
He did say some wild shit.
He said some wild ass shit.
He did.
Like, come on, bro.
Like, listen, for one, I ain't going to say no names, but he rest in peace. And he come from the east side. When you go to talking that, I got a nonprofit and I need you to donate to it.
Man, that's federal, bro.
That is so
that's
old
federal,
school.
Period. I need
how they tie that
in the book.
And it's an OG nigga that really kicked that off
for years. You feel me? He pulled it for years.
He ain't the one that kicked it off. It's another old school dude. Rest in peace. That was his. That's what he did. So when he started saying that, I'm looking at this dude, and then the whole time he hollering, Hoover, Hoover, Hoover. So now what you doing? Because let's keep it real. Partially of what people say is true, right? Are the feds in the building? No. Are the feds watching the content of No Jumper?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
They're watching everybody
For
goddamn
sure.
content.
But to be fair, I don't think they're watching like the consequence interview.
The who?
Probably not.
You know, I feel like they're watching stuff that is about people that they already have existing investigations into.
Sure.
Man,
they're watching stuff when you got a
shit,
dude
bro.
coming up here.
They watching all that
To
shit.
a
They
white
taking
dude.
Notes.
Anything that says
They taking
gang.
notes, bro.
To a white
They taking
dude.
Notes.
And
Period.
every other word is a set of gang and what you need to do. And then he comes with the donate to my nonprofit. Now, let me tell you the crazy part about it.
Oh,
I'm willing to bet money right now. He cannot provide you that nonprofit because he probably don't got one and he probably looking for somebody to give him the information. But that somebody probably saying, this coming from who? Oh, nah, we ain't doing that.
So you think it was a mistake that I gave him $50K in cash?
I mean, that's what you did. I had nothing to do
You
with
gave
it.
that nigga 50K in cash?
Yeah.
You a fool.
I'm just
He
kidding.
gonna go spend that.
He trolling 4 extras right now.
He gonna go spend that.
See,
at the
now
sex
you see
store,
why
bro.
4
That's what
extras
he
don't
gonna
want to
do.
fuck
I'm
with
telling
you.
you. See, he don't want that shit to get out again. He gonna go spend that. He gonna go
Now
spend
you
that.
see
at the
why
sex
4
store.
don't want to mess
Telling
with
you.
him.
What?
And now, look, listen, I'm going to be real with you, Adam. Before 4 Extras told you what his issue was, I told you, I think he feels some kind of way because Munchie being King Pill was up here talking about his situation, which the world going to talk about it, but he felt like you brought it together. Then to add insult to injury, you bring a Hoover up here who's talking about him.
It's not like I instigated him talking about it. That's just what he wanted to talk
It don't
about.
matter. You listen. You didn't stop it either. I'm telling you how he looks at it.
That's not only just him,
I get it.
who's
Yeah.
ever around
Listen,
him
bro,
talking to him,
that nigga,
like
hey,
bringing
he
his
called
attention.
in. He told Adam. He said the little shit with 607 Unc when he was on his way to Camp Capone or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He said that he thought it was a play. You feel me? That niggas was gonna lame up whatever he was talking about. Like, you feel me? King Pill with 15 niggas. Bro, you're the boogeyman, bro. Like, what?
He had his team with him, didn't he?
Man, he had to call him. But
That was what Gumby said, is he doesn't like you
I don't give a
speaking
I
on
don't
4
care.
Extra because 4 Extra is a real op.
Man, I'm a
And
real
you
op.
shouldn't be
I'm
the
a
one
real
stirring
op.
the pot.
I'm a real op. I'm a real op.
Okay, so why
Nigga, I'm really the boogeyman. That's on my mama.
Do
I
you know
really,
4 Extras?
Huh? Yeah, I know 4 Extra. I was in the county jail with 4 Extra. Listen, let me tell y'all something. So if y'all really want to know the story about 4 Extras, right? Y'all,
I'm saying if you know him.
So yeah, I know him, and this is how I know him.
Was he who he say he was? I mean,
I can't say that, but what I can say is he called me out for a fade. And my name,
Okay, well,
my name ring. I ain't gonna lie. He called me out for a fade.
So he knew you was one of the ones.
My name was
and he
ringing
called
in there.
you out. So
He
okay,
had came in on the fish line. I didn't know who the nigga was.
he said he tripping on everybody
me?
off the back.
I didn't know who the nigga was.
Off the back.
That's what he said.
He come in. We bang on each other. He say who he is. I say who I am. He go to his cell. Boom. I'm sitting on a tier. I'm talking to the homies about a situation that happened on. I think it was on the 2000 floor, 24, 26.
No. When he
22,
told you where he was from, and you told him you was from Hoover, he told you we got to get out.
We got to get down.
No, it wasn't that. No,
Oh.
it was never that. I was in the middle of telling a story when he hit the tier. You feel me? So he come, he bang, boom, I bang. He go to his cell. I'm like, we gonna holler. He go to his cell. Bam. I finished telling my story. Me and the homies get into it with Tiny Inhead from Rolling 60 Crib. You feel me? He one of they guys over there.
Okay.
He like 6'7", 2. He got outrageous size and height. You feel me? I had just moved in the cell with the homies. He get up, like he come down the tier and he's asking for my homie that's standing on the bars. You feel me? But he don't know which one he's looking for. You feel me? So he's like, man, where Groove Mac at? Little Groove Mac like, nigga, I am Groove Mac. You feel me? He like, nigga, not you. The other nigga, the homie, he's a short nigga. He sized up.
Yeah.
He got power in him though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like a little turbo machine on the inside of him, bro. So when you turn him on, he go. You feel me? So Tiny Inhead turn him on. You feel me? He go up inside the cell like, nigga, what? I hope we gonna program. He like, man, you too small. He say some outrageous ass shit, like unbelievable shit that have me f***ed up. Said, man, I'll rip your neck off, rip your body apart, crazy stuff, right? And I'm like, to me, being me, you feel me? I'm like, man, all my homies know this. You feel me? All y'all know this. Period. I'm like, nigga, I'm ready to go up. Period. I'm not no short nigga. I'm 6 feet. So to me, you 6'7", 6'5", whatever. All right, that's cool. We gonna get that. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, nigga, me and you gonna program, bro. Like you ain't that much bigger than me. He like, where you from? I'm like, nigga, I'm from West Side Hoover. Mind you, I had just pulled up.
So all y'all in there from Hoover?
Except for one nigga. I ain't even gonna mention that nigga name. He just, yeah. But it's 3 Hoovers in there, you feel me? And we all, like, TTG, we on that. Like, we going on whatever. So I had just pulled up. So he like, damn, you from Hoover too? I'm like, yeah. He like, all right, bet. I'm like, we gonna get down. He like, all right, I'll be back. He leave. He never come back on the tier. Mace from Harlem 30 Crip was a porter with Tiny Inhead.
You ducking the 4 extras.
I'm telling you.
It's a crazy buildup.
I'm
crazy buildup.
I'm not ducking nothing. Come on,
I
man.
know he on the bars.
Man, that look.
Off the back.
Nah, he didn't have no
He
off the
telling
back.
Tony that's me.
He's searching
That's
for the
me.
cell. He's searching.
But, nigga, on my mama, he theatrical though. But look.
That's just him.
So
that's not an act. That's
I'm telling
him.
a story about when we was, you know, the in-head shit. So, you know, long story short, I go to court the next morning. I come back, in-head and Mason in the day room. I'm in the laundry room. You feel me? I like peek my head out like nigga, what up? We finna program. The homie come in there. Boom. Nigga, Mace come in there. Tiny in-head come in there. And he have another outrageous ass story. Like, I'm a UFC fighter, bro. Like, nigga, there's no telling if I hit you and you fall and hit your head and die. Or,
you're saying 4 extra said that?
No, his homie said that.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? So, mind you, my level drops. So, they move me. When they move me, I land in a module where 4 extra eventually ended up coming in. You feel me? So, I'm telling my story on the tier to the homie. You feel me? He no longer here. You feel me? Long live Red Bank. But I'm telling my story to him. It's a dude named Keon. His name Kilmo. He from A7. He was there. There's a few other people on the tier. My nigga Peanut from One Trey Falls. It's a few niggas on the tier.
But 4 extras there.
No, he's not there yet. So I'm telling the story. As soon as I get there, you feel me? We get acquainted. I get acquainted with the niggas who on my side of the module. So I'm like, yeah, man, whoa. They like, yeah. So I'm telling the story, and walks the fish line. So you know, I'm in cell like 4 at the time. So you know, I see niggas I'm banging on everything. Only people I'm not banging on is white boys and Mexicans. You feel me? They not my.
We appreciate it.
You know,
thank you very much.
It's regular that a nigga I'ma bang on everything black that I see. You feel me? Period. If you got the potential to harm me and my homies from the gate, I'm on you. You feel me? Period. So
stuff is like that, huh?
It's
crazy,
like that,
right?
bro.
Yeah, it's
you feel me?
up.
Survival for real. So
Martin Luther King, I have a dream.
He hit my tier, and you know we do the little exchange or whatever. I'm like, all right, we gonna holler. He go to his cell. Boom. I'm finished telling the story. He interrupt me though. Like, hey, Hoover. I'm like, what's happening? He like, hey, what cell you in? I'm like, nigga, I'm in cell 4 or whatever. He sent me a kite. He like, hey, nigga, I need that fool. Like, nigga, 40 crib.
A fight letter.
On my mama.
Not a love letter. A little fight letter.
But I respected it though.
So he wrote you that. I need that 40 crib.
I let my cellies read the kite.
That's like a poke on Facebook.
I'm like, man, I let my cellies read the kite. I'm like, man, look, check this out. Like, but in the kite, he was real, like, descriptive on what it was. Like, nigga, we gonna program, bro. Like, you talking about my homie, nigga, 40 crib. That's my homie. You feel me? On glove. I'm like, all right, bet, nigga, we gonna program. You feel me? That was my response to it. Like, all right, bet, we gonna program tomorrow showers, nigga. You feel me? We gonna. It's locked in.
What year is this?
This in 2012.
Oh, wow. So you're fighting a young, nubile 4 extra.
Exactly.
Wow.
I'm in my prime. He in his prime. You feel me? It's that. You feel me?
Would you say he looked more like physically imposing back then?
Because the old photos of him, he's like a
same,
tiny waist, super strong.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think about it. It's the county jail, so nigga got blues on. You can't really, it's night. He came in at probably like around 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, that late, early morning fish line. He came in during that train. You feel me? So I'm like, We be up, real niggas. When you hear them gates open up and them doors open up, you popping up, you putting your shoes on, especially if it's only 2-3 niggas in your cell. If you in the
somebody coming in there.
Exactly. It's programmed. Bro, it don't matter what time it is. You're gonna get cracking, bro. If you don't, you ain't nothing. You feel me? Period. So I'm knowing what time it is, but I'm telling my story. I'm not gonna stop telling my story because this nigga 4 extras from 40 Crip just landed in a module. You feel me? Period. I heard his name, but I ain't never seen him in action.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So when he sent me the kite, I'll tell you what I said, and then I showed my cellies the kite. Like, look, you feel me? And my cellies, you know, they like, I'm bumping, nigga. And my other celly, he was from Lanes.
Yeah.
TDL's nigga's kid. He like, nigga, on Lanes, blood. Like, you the homie brother. Nigga, that's our cell. Like, that nigga, we'll get bracking on blood. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm from Hovind. Nigga, like, you know, I'm gonna eat this up. You feel me? So I holler at him. I'm like, hey, nigga, early morning showers, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna come down there. We gonna program, whatever. Gonna go to showers.
Was off the back here yet?
No.
He wasn't off the back
Probably
yet.
in his head.
Gotcha.
Probably in his head. You feel me? He probably was building up, like strengthening his character.
Yeah, gotcha.
You feel me? So the showers, I mean, the next morning came, lights come on. Boom. Showers delayed. So we know what that means. You feel me?
Chain.
We not getting showers. They finna run wayside. And if we do get showers, it's gonna get pushed back. But hey, extra, what's happening? Hey, nigga, if they call you for the wayside line, bro, you feel me? Stay back. Refuse that. Bet. 40 Crip. All right. Boom. You feel me? Like, call the wayside line, nigga. His name is my homie last name, nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
He knew the name.
Man, at that
So
time,
they called the wayside line. He went on the wayside line.
he came out with a bedroll. You feel me? And I'm at the gate, like what's happening? He like,
Now, that's going to be the discrepancy right there. He's going to say,
he went to wayside, bro. I swear to God.
He probably told you go just get out with your homies up
That's
there.
what he did say. That's exactly what he said.
He's going to get super pissed in this story even being told.
What he
Like,
said, though.
No, what
But
I'm
this has
saying,
been told before, right? I feel like I heard about
I don't know.
That's exactly
No,
what he said. I told this story. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the discrepancy is if he told him to fall back off the
It's
wayside
not no
line.
discrepancy, nigga, because I said that.
But I can hear 4 extras saying, it's a few more cats I'm trying to catch up with up there anyway. I'll get back to you.
His words was, I'm finna go to wayside. There's more of your homies up there. You feel me? I'm finna go land in the dorm, run that down. Like, I'm finna go squabble your homies up there. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I can't do nothing. You feel me?
So did you get word that he was up there squabbling?
No. It was never a follow-up. I never followed up with him.
You never seen him since
You
then?
never saw him again after that?
Never saw
That's
him
13
again.
years.
Never heard.
Now, this is my thing, right? So, that dude, Belafonte dude, that wear the lipstick,
Steph.
this dude, Stephen Belafonte.
wait, Steph wear lipstick? What do you mean?
Where'd you pull that out of?
Hey man, King
Hold
Pill.
on, bro.
Hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. I got a bombshell for y'all.
Hold on.
I
What
just
is y'all
called King
talking
Pill
about?
out for a fade.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
I just called
What?
King Pill out for a fade.
What he say?
He turned it down.
Oh.
Wait, so are you?
But
Did he call you a smoker?
Nah, nigga, he told me. I said, look, bro. I said, nigga, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. I said, look.
You mean where I get it from? Nigga, this whack 100, I come from the 100 side of the trenches. If I say something, that's what that is.
We gonna get back
And
to
that's
that
a
King
fact.
Pill shit, love.
How's that? No, please.
Yeah,
That's a fact. Stop
Hey, and I'm
questioning.
standing on business
That's your
out here.
problem
On my
because y'all
mama,
don't know
I'm
what's
stopping
going
everything.
on.
I'm not-
Shout out to Jeremy Green.
Come on.
Jeremy Green, the one put us up on that.
Wait.
Another one. Yeah, you see what's happening.
Why is this on Genius?
Former Spice Girl Melanie Brown. Okay. Holds
that was
onto
the
her
husband.
husband, music producer Stephen Belafonte, who flaunted her bright red lips after leaving their London hotel. They were celebrating an early Halloween party.
That's what he said.
Nigga.
That's what he told
Is she,
me.
listen, hold on. Is she
I don't know if
dressed-
that's true or not.
Is she dressed?
Man, hey.
Is she dressed in a Halloween suit?
I mean, it was Halloween.
So it's cool to put lipstick on for Halloween.
If we've never seen him doing it in another situation,
listen,
then what are we
listen,
supposed to assume?
Bro, I've never
that
done
does
watch
frame it
this.
differently.
Well, actually, no, I can't say that.
Ever,
Nah, I can't
bro.
say that.
I'm not ever cross-dressing.
look,
That's a form of cross-dressing, period. You put lipstick on.
Look, now watch
but,
this.
I mean, it is what it is.
I ain't got no
watch this.
lipstick
Hey,
footage.
Steph, you my boy, but you put that lipstick on, bro. I don't know.
Watch this, bro.
King Pill. Take that fade, bro. I told
You know what he told us
Get in.
prior to that?
You tricked me, nigga.
My daughter asked me to do it. No, bro.
What do you think about this?
Bro, I'm just saying that's what that
Show the
is.
screen.
Yeah, that's like some demonic stuff right there.
Yeah, so what I'm saying
Upside
is,
down cross.
but I say that to
right.
say this, right?
Yeah.
He's the one, this square dude, that orchestrated and called Hawk to get on the song and
With King Peel.
With King Peel.
The slide
I didn't know who
remix.
King Peel
Yeah,
The slide remix.
So this dude, Stephen
different song.
Belafonte,
On the,
he
Extra
playing games. He's the one called
I got the
Hawk.
song.
Wait,
bro.
wait, wait.
I got the song.
He
I
the
got
one
video.
orchestrated it.
I thought he
no.
was okay. I was being led to believe that
No.
Stephen Belafonte was against this, and he thought that King Pill made a bad move.
Steph told you that?
No,
it was a
Steph
play.
told you.
It was his
man,
idea?
what? It was his
Man,
idea.
Oh, no, that's a play. That's a play.
It was his idea.
That's a
Slap the
fucking
shit out of
play.
Steph. What the fuck? Steph,
He
I
called
slapped
the
you,
homie
nigga. Man.
Alshon. He called Alshon. Alshon. He
Come
said,
on,
I need
bro.
a Hoover that could get on this thing with King Pill and Wooty Woo that could rap. Alshon said the
Facts.
homie Hawk could
Facts.
rap and got him on there and then said, let's get him down there to take him to the neighborhood so it can look like something. This square dude is running all these plays, got all these dudes ready to go at each other, destroy each other, 3-4 different prominent neighborhoods while he wearing motherfucking lipstick talking about it's a Halloween party.
That's how you met Pill? Is through
Oh,
Stephen?
man,
Or
look,
what?
I didn't know. Look, I didn't know Pill, right?
My homies love me to
and
death.
I heard that-
My homies love me to death. If I come outside on Halloween with some lipstick, they getting off on me.
Steph is
nigga, you
the
out of there.
reason
Oh,
why
Bob,
I
Boom,
spent so
nigga.
much
Oh,
time
what?
around King Pill.
No, nigga, you ain't even welcome here no more.
I probably wouldn't have ended up
I'm
doing
not
the
ever
video
going
in the
out like
Bronx
that.
with King Pill and shit if it wasn't for Stephen, so that's interesting.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. The whole time.
They're running plays
You
on the
can't go out
22
like
Street.
that, though.
But yet he's in the background and he
Like-
got a Hoover, he got a treetop power rule, he got a 4.56 and a 40 over here finna crash out and he orchestrating everything.
Wow. He's going to be so mad at me when he
Yeah,
sees
bro,
this.
No, that's the real boogeyman.
Because my
man.
phone call, like my phone rung, and it was, it was,
Then he let Gumby turn around because Gumby playing puppeteer with him
and let Gumby
tell
stick his
him,
hand in everything and just,
hey, stop talking to Hawk.
because Gumby scared of me. Period. You scared of me. Nigga, if you wasn't, why would you sit here and throw a wrench in the game? Bro, you can squabble me, bro. I will beat your ass. Like, for real. Nigga, I might start a fire. You so skinny. Nigga, for real, bro. Like, you're sticks and bones. Nigga,
Wait, but you guys were cool before that, though? You and Gumby ain't have a...
man, listen.
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago.
Listen,
Yeah.
ago.
Listen, bro.
I don't
just
know
did
that was
10
cool
years,
because
right? Because Gumby fake as I just did 10 years, bro. When
how
I
long you
came
been
home,
home, Hawk?
I've been home 3 years.
3 years, okay, gotcha.
I just did 10 years, bro.
12 to 22.
Right.
So when you went through this with 4 extras, that whatever was going to be that until 22.
Nah, because I had got locked up in the beginning of 2013.
Okay.
Like literally like January 2013. You feel me? Like the first couple days or something like that. You know?
Did you guys know each
But
other from childhood,
I
though?
caught my case in 2012.
How old are you? Gumby 50.
I'm 35.
Did you know him
15
from back
years
then?
older
Was he
than-
like
And I knew Gumby before I went to jail.
Yes, okay.
Gumby
So-
ain't never been nobody like, man. Look, let me tell you something. Gumby is the dude that prey on people he feel he can oppress. Like, if he feel he can scare you and intimidate you with his crooked mouth and his ugly ass looks, then he got you. You feel me? That's literally what he
We
is.
got people do that with voices. And
He
all
worked
kinds-
on that character for a long time. You feel me? That crooked mouth shit, he really like on meth or something. Like, that's real.
Hey, that was a great decision you made not smoking that
The Hoover blunt?
whatever that blunt
That ain't no
was.
Hoover blunt. That's a
You can't-
Gumby
That's what
blunt.
he called it.
He like
You
long
can't say
things in his
smoking
mouth.
on.
Huh?
He like long things in his mouth.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Whoa. What are you talking
I mean, when it
about?
comes to smoking
You need
a huge
Steph up
blunt.
here, bro. You
Oh,
need Steph and
okay.
Pill up here. Nigga, y'all need to podcast together.
So you're saying that Steph got the lipstick, Pill got the fingernail problem?
Steph got
man.
the lipstick, Bill got the big
We might as well open up a Sephora.
Hey, they did.
I'm sorry, Stephen. I thought we got my bad.
Hey, look, hey,
Bed Bath and Beyond.
hey, what? Hey, it was crazy as a motherfucker, right? Because when I
could've
found
seen
out,
what I said to him.
when I
He was
found
quiet
out about,
as
man,
fuck.
I was mad. Well, I can tell y'all was mad as a motherfucker. I said, man, what the f***? I said,
Hey, one
man,
thing
this
you
shit-
know, Lush, if I tell you, if I say some shit that sound crazy,
And then at the same
there's a
time,
good chance I got
Yeah. He might have a trick up his sleeve, but
A white boy like me always got a brick up his sleeve. Sorry, that's like I just did a you thing.
Hey, so
No,
what's all
that
this
was you.
Troy Ave slander going on, bro?
what do you mean slander?
Why are you saying
Speaking
this
of
topic?
plays,
Yo, that was a play.
speaking of plays,
You want to bet?
Well,
do
that's
you
what
mean,
TMZ's saying.
Since when does TMD dictate something?
That's when
TMZ
there's
said who told him?
No police reports about this.
None.
No news articles about it.
Okay, so that means somebody of them didn't get caught. Somebody, do you think the robbers are going to go make a police report? You think the victims that was trying to get robbed? Let me ask you something. Are the
I was
robbers,
under the impression that the fool died.
Listen, are the robbers going to make a police report if they got away, or are the victims who shot back or did whatever they did going to make a police report? Yes,
it
or no?
depends on if the victim get if the suspect gets shot.
There we go.
regardless of
So,
police.
but if he get away,
He blamed the
if
fool
he
like
gets
3-4
away,
times.
No, he's not calling the boys.
if he's not,
He got away. Like, why you gonna do that?
why would you do that?
the police might still choose to investigate it if there's like a big.
But
ass
you don't
deal.
know.
They're gonna investigate it. Period.
You don't know.
But
Listen,
it
you don't
does
know who
depend
the
on the
victim
level
of the
of the
robbery
crime,
is.
though.
Yeah, no, for
And the
sure. There
classification of
is
the
no
crime.
victim, and the dude clearly got away. But it did look sus off rip, and the fact that there's nothing to substantiate the video other
What do you
than
mean?
its existence.
What do you mean?
There's nothing other than.
So why did the video come out?
You said that you talked
Why
to
did
his
the video
lawyer.
come out?
That's all we have to go on.
No. He talked to my lawyer. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I want to bet.
Yeah.
Sources who have been in direct contact with the bogus bad boys have confirmed the whole scene was fake. No one actually attempted to rob Jeff, and we're told Troy Ave did not actually fire any live rounds. This lines up with what law enforcement told us too. Cops in San Diego County told us they had no reports of a shooting or attempted robbery involving Troy or Jeff.
So somebody made this shit up.
More likely than not, yeah.
Wow, fake news.
Also, to me, the fact that you haven't heard anything from Troy Ave since this, like if it was real and everybody was saying it was fake, don't you think Troy Ave would like? There's got to be some like obvious, way
You
to
want to
prove
bet
it, right?
500?
Eh.
Keep it to yourself. Listen, man. I'm when I tell y'all something.
It's factual. What?
Listen. First of all,
He ain't
everybody
told me no lie since I've been knowing him.
I'm not finna.
He ain't told me no
You
lies.
understand
He
what I'm
pulling
trying
up
to
with
tell?
receipts.
You
Doesn't
get
really
it?
This nigga
prove
pulling
anything,
up with
though.
receipts.
That's just a random text, though.
No,
Like,
that's my attorney.
And if he's not supposed to be having a gun or shooting a gun at people, why would they post the video and tell them themselves?
Okay, so
Why not?
let me ask you a question.
Clout.
No,
They obviously
let me
think,
ask
yeah,
you
yeah.
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
They chasing clout right now.
Let me ask you a question.
You gotta
right?
let them chase the clout.
I got a
that they're
real
chasing,
question
bro.
I want to ask you.
You said
right
it,
now.
Hawk.
I mean,
Why-
it's 2025. People doing shit for views. I'm
If
really
a-
socking on niggas. I'm
if
really
a
putting. I'm
female
doing that.
told
I don't
you,
want no
right?
camera in front of me when I'm
Look,
doing
if
that.
a
If you
female-
get it on footage and I get it and I'm just beating somebody ass, I'm
One
gonna
second.
post it.
If a female told you, right, I'm gonna release something on you, and she's threatening you with it, and you know she's serious, what do we usually do?
Pair
We just release it on ourselves, right?
Run apart.
or pair.
Right?
It's better to get in front of it for
I
sure.
thought you.
Pair is like
paired.
more extreme. That's
What I'm telling you is this is a great situation. Why? Because everybody went home alive that night. Ain't no robber finna go to the police station and say, I tried to rob these fools and they shot at me. And these fools ain't finna go to the police station and say, a fool tried to rob us and we shot at him and wasn't supposed to.
He's not going to go
Hey,
to the
man,
police station,
hey.
but he'll probably go to the hospital.
Bro, I don't
Wasn't
know.
hit.
I don't know
How
about
did he
that,
not
bro.
get
I done
hit?
been in some strange
Because these
situations,
niggas be
man.
shooting with
That
New
shit
Jack
look-
City from the side. You just
Whack. I gotta
Bro,
disagree with
that-
you, bro.
that's the whole
Not even disagree with you. I just want to put my input in on it. I done been in some weird situations, bro, where I done did some shit to some people who was
Didn't tell.
up to no good, and they had bullshit going on, and they still caught the boys on me, and I still went to jail for it, still was charged for it, all that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you got people doing dirt that will call the police on you. You know what I mean? Period. And then make up what you took from him. Like,
Right.
oh, he took this. And like, let's say
They
if-
snitching on the ops in 2025.
exactly. Let's say if you got somebody that's selling weight, right? And you robbed them. Boom. They not in the streets like that. They selling weight, but they ain't up in no iron. They not pressing niggas. They not really putting their feet on these niggas for real, right? So, but they moving weight and they got niggas scared because they toting poles and doing all. They doing this in 2025. They been doing it. You feel me? So you got them same niggas that if you strip them they will call the police and get a police your description and tell the police you robbed them for something else, knowing you got bullshit in your car, right? Knowing you got weight in your car. Boys get on you, you got the weight in your car, and now they booking you for the weight. You feel me? They booking you for the false robbery. They doing all that.
I mean, if you don't have if you don't have a moral qualm with doing that, it basically turns you into a criminal who also has the reinforcement of the local police department or whatever on your behalf. It's really pretty smart technique as long as you.
Well, I will say this:
recognizing 12.
I mean, if you don't feel conflicted about it, it's brilliant, right?
I will.
No,
say
but the way you go about it, I mean, I don't want the police on my team. Period. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing that get back to them.
But if the enemies are doing it, don't it put you at a disadvantage if you're not doing it?
Hey, bro, see all this
don't.
talk right here?
It don't,
This
because
would scare me about hustling in the streets. It's too many what ifs and
we're rationalizing
it. Yeah, certain things. But you're not going to change that.
it don't scare me, Lush, because you know what you're around. You feel me? You got to know what you're around, and you got to feel comfortable with how you move around with what you're around. You feel me? Like, if you feel conflicted about what's around you, then you need to move. You need to get on. But you can't run from nothing like that, bro, because it's everywhere. You feel me? It's like once one person start telling, everybody start telling.
But that's the thing.
How many people you heard about killers? How many people you heard about that's doing life? You feel me? For murders, but they done told.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you caught red-handed. But you want
I
to throw
saw
other
one
people
dude, he got
under the bus.
105 years, but he's still told. I don't know.
Come on.
What that's about.
Like, what the
Let me ask you a question, though.
Hit it.
So have you and 4X's began to, have you had a conversation with him about, well, we know why he mad, but is he like just,
We spoke Friday.
he done with no jumper?
Friday, we spoke for like 3 minutes. Then Monday, I tried to call
He
him.
was trying to mollywop you. I laughed at that.
Not specifically,
Bullshit.
but when I was listening to his tone
What'd
on the
he tell you?
phone,
He
I
said,
was
"Come
like,
up here?"
because I'm just not used to like the people that
Did
I
he tell
have
you
on
to
my
come up here?
He told me to meet him at the studio. I'm not used to like anybody
think
trying to be on some scary shit or some tough shit with me. Like,
What is
you know,
wrong with
I
you,
just
bro?
don't. I don't normally have to
the-
deal with it. So
I'm just,
Hey, homie,
I
you
was a
want a
little
new
taken aback.
sweatshirt and a new bedroll? Come on to the laundry room.
hey, man, they got it for you. You don't need to go to the 6,000 floor.
Hey, yo, when you said that,
what?
when you, I swear to
That's
God.
a back
Because you
door.
were talking, you were like, yeah, I talked to 4 extras. You was into your white boy shit, right? Talking to 4 extras. He was like, yeah, just come up to the studio. We're going to talk about it. Come up here right now. I'm telling myself, he finna beat your ass. You finna be the one he
But
claimed he
hold on.
whooped your
He
ass
didn't
with
even
the
warn
left
you.
hand.
Adam, he didn't even warn you, huh? Did he tell you that 4 extras was going to beat your ass? Did he even tell you that?
No, this is
We're
no,
talking about
that-
4
that-
extras.
Tony,
What the
come
hell
up
are
to
you
the
talking
studio.
about?
Look, he telling Adam, you have my ops up there, and you asking them, you asking my ops, cuz how they feel about the firecracker in my head. But listen, Adam, come up to the studio right now. Come up here right now. I'm telling myself, Adam don't even realize what's going on. You about to be the demonstration of the left hand.
See, but that left hand might not be as strong as that.
I
It's
don't
not as
know
strong
what it
as
was.
that, right?
He was
new.
gonna damn try to try it
Untrained.
out on your ass.
You grab that nigga hand, he gonna fall. You grab his injured hand, he gonna fall to the ground.
I
What
don't
you
know if
doing?
4 extra was really
Or
trying to put a
easy
demo
W.
out
I
there.
think he was like,
Easy
hey,
W,
I think he was probably gonna talk to me in a strongly worded
No,
way.
you
For
think
sure.
what I think
I
he
think
was
so,
gonna
yeah.
do? He had some duct tape. He was gonna sit you down.
Put me in the trunk.
No, he had something better for your ass. He was gonna sit you down. He was gonna make you open up that hand. He was gonna make you offer you couldn't refuse.
Put on that King
He was
Pill
gonna
nail
put
polish.
a M80 in that hand and
slap
duct
this
tape
shit out
your
you.
goddamn hand with the stem out, and they was gonna light it. And then y'all could pod together.
Explode my hand.
Boom!
You're a piece of shit.
Bro, how you try to throw the lighter? What did he say? Try to throw the firecracker through the lighter?
Who said, hey, that could happen,
Bro, I heard that. I heard that.
That
I
can
heard
happen.
that. Hey, look, I've done that before.
That can happen.
it's
I don't want to
very
be seen
well
as
believable.
making
I done
light
threw
of our
shit.
friend losing his
I done
hand.
This is
threw
not
shit
helping at all.
Yeah.
Man,
No, we're not making light. I'm talking about what he was finna do to your
Hey, the
ass.
same thing happens when you go to the
Shit.
trash can, right? And you got trash in your hand. And you got money in your hand or keys.
yeah.
And you know how you throw stuff in
Just
the
throw
trash?
the money.
And then
Hey,
you're
bro,
like,
yeah.
damn, where did I, you know, and then you go back to the trash. And
But
it's in the
usually
trash.
you're more of a hyper-aware state when you're holding fireworks.
Everybody
Not
tell
when you
the truth.
scared, bro.
We've all
When you
done some
scared, you
dumb
wanna
shit
get
with
whatever
some
is in your hand
fireworks.
out your hand.
I didn't have a firecracker trying to drop it into the glass, like go off, like soon as I let, and your ears is. We've all done some dumb shit.
Bauer tools give you the confidence to take on challenging home projects. With hundreds of...
I'm not messing with nothing crazier than a sparkler. For the rest of my life, I'm not going above sparkler.
I mean, so did you ask him, like,
I'm not doing nothing like that.
Why'd he light it in the car?
I didn't ask him anything.
Because he wanted to do an M80 drive-by. That was the whole purpose
think?
of that. What? Why else?
Are you just assuming? Everybody's assuming that he was in the car. We don't actually know
he was
that.
in the car.
Listen, all right,
And is it really verified that there's somebody else too? Is that even
hey, look,
verified?
this is how you know he was in the car. Because his homeboy injury, whatever he suffered, it wouldn't been that severe outside of the car.
No.
And then look where the blood splatter is at. All of the blood splatter is on him. You feel me? It would have been all over the place. You feel me? So that let you know that the space that he was in was a closed place.
I tell you this, I've been doing my research on like what they can do. They got some things. I don't know how severe the damage is. It looks like it's 2. Some people saying it's 3.
Man, I got it.
2 enough. So
he got a couple fingers left, man.
If these 2 are gone, he got action still. They got things that you can like slip on your hand.
Opposable thumb is like the most important thing,
but his
really.
thumb
like,
is there.
Yeah, so then like that's like the most important.
Yeah, it looks
1,
like
2, 3, 4.
He ain't got this though. You can tell on the picture that he blew this off.
But literally,
and then with
what
4X being the way he is,
he's still gonna be out there on some crazy shit.
He ain't finna
It's
just
like a warning
he's
sign. Like you gotta
He's
slow
still
down,
doing the
bro.
same exact shit right now.
Feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta slow down. Period. It's a warning sign.
Okay, but how do you
Like-
think that the quest to get paid $50,000 for an interview is going?
No, that's not gonna happen. I mean,
want the story out there.
See, that comes from the homies
Yeah.
talking.
That's why the story's not out
This is
there,
what they're
like,
saying.
You know.
Bro, you can start your own thing, and then we can do it for. They looking for position for themselves. They wasn't being real homies to him because his build and his growth is here, and he's not all the way rooted check. The reason why 4 Extras was going so tough because he got out, he was doing it for a month, he went to jail. Okay, he's calling. All right, now we're gonna hear about the fades when he got out. He got out for 10 days. We waiting to hear about the fades. He go back to jail.
We never really got to see what him being free for a
Just
couple
what I'm
months in
saying.
a row would be
2
like.
months
Yeah.
he goes to jail, he gets back out, people calling him out, he didn't take a few of the fades for whatever reason, and then now this happens. So now it ain't like he
Should've
had a
took the
run.
fade.
How long does
Should've took the fade.
that
That's
happen?
karma. You
Even
was
with
whooping too
C-Mac,
much. You should've
even
took
with
the fade.
Crip Mac, right? You knew, okay, people was kind of getting over, your words and your antics. So now you moved him into, you did some other little like show with him, right?
We tried it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you kept moving him around to different things because when you're not a guy that's versatile enough to just talk about everything and all kind of things and outside, people, it works and it lasts for so long.
You gotta keep
His
selling
was,
it.
he was in and out of jail, 2 months back. So it never caught up with him when people was like, all right, I'm over it. We're waiting to see the fight that now we'll never see.
All right, but here's the question is, do you think that 4 Extra has already realized that the best situation for him financially is no jumper and that he just hasn't reached out because on a pride level,
Well, I hope he
doesn't feel right about
I
going
hope
back.
he realized that how he handled it and what he did is going to change things because I'm going to be real. Without saying too much, like, bro, this is why you can't overdo with people when you're showing genuine love. What you was doing for him, nobody else is doing for nobody, bro. And him going in and out of jail, and you still holding his seat, right, was a gesture of respect and comradeship, right? Him not talking to you, you had nothing to do with his situation. Everybody's talking about it. The shit was on the news in New York. Everybody's talking about it because he comes from this platform, right? So I don't think he's understanding, hey, bro, this is what's feeding you and giving you opportunity. You need Adam and no jumper even more than anything to recreate and reinvent yourself.
I'm not gonna lie, when I told Wack how much I was paying for extra,
Yeah, I tripped. I'm like, damn.
he was like,
what?
He's like, that's too
Bro,
much.
that's a sign of ungrateful.
I was like, bro, I'm like, you did what? But I told you, I said, when you do shit like that, bro, when you do shit like that, it'll come back and bite you. Because he was giving him a bag. I'm like, you did what?
But I don't necessarily.
But I didn't too much trip when I thought about it. He fresh out. I gave the little nigga some money. Right? He fresh out. He doing his thing. And, you know, that's why when he would ask me certain things, I would scratch my head.
But you want, all right, the other part that was weird about it is that when I decided, like, yo, let's go exclusive, let's do content, you're a part of the team, we're going to pay you X amount of dollars, I said, I'll give you this amount for the next 3 months. He took that and started going around telling people how much he was getting paid per year. And in that moment, and I knew that because you were like, hey, guess what I heard? I heard exactly how much first you're getting paid. What I realized in that moment was, oh, the moment where I have to tell him that amount is now lower is probably not going to be something that goes smoothly because he's over here just assuming that that's the number
I didn't
going
know how you
forward,
was
which
gonna
is
keep doing it, but
often
I
not like that.
I just thought you would. I said, shit. If that's what you doing, I said, bro. But see, that's where you was gonna run into a problem at. I'm talking business with you. You start a dude off here, and he's showing up, and then you tell him, all right, this what it is, and it's, let's say, half or a little under that, because that's the reality of it, right? When it's the business, what I'm making, what I'm paying you, what it cost. He don't see what I see. He doesn't see, bro. He don't see the camera. He don't see that, right?
Because somebody like
it's gonna
Vlad,
be a problem.
See, that's how Vlad insulates himself from that, is that every single person that he has a relationship with, whether it's a Boosie or it's a Michael J. White or whatever, it's like, yo, I'm going to give you this amount for an interview. Whatever else you want to do, you want to go do 500 other interviews, go ahead. I'm paying you for this interview. That's it. And then if we want to do another interview, then we can discuss. And so a lot of the people that he has on the platform might get 10 grand to start. And then as time goes by, maybe that number is $2,000. Maybe
Didn't
it's $3,000.
Boosie say like 50 or 100? He says
Boosie a liar. Boosie exaggerated the
He
fuck
did
out
say
of what
that,
he's
yeah.
getting paid,
What
which
they do,
probably
start
fucked
high
the game
and
up
then
for
drop
him.
That shit. How you start so high and drop it so low?
But that's why I told him he messed up out with
that's
4
crazy.
extras.
No, but
I
that's
got
how it
though.
goes. Because think about it. If you come on the show and you're talking about, well, I beat 5 bodies and I grew up in this neighborhood, I had shootouts, I did this, all these crazy stories, and then you do 6 interviews, and by the time you get to the 6th interview, it's like, so Kendrick and Drake, huh? And it's like, now this
that reminds me of this one person I killed.
I mean, some people
That's
can't
why I
get
told him he
views
went wrong at.
consistently
See,
like that, you know?
He thought it was hating. I said, no, listen, bro. I understand the mentality. I got homies like him.
Right.
Right? I understand his
do. They're
mentality.
everywhere.
It took you a while to understand his mentality. You can't tell nobody, whoop, and then after 90 days,
They gonna
when you're
feel
looking at
played.
the numbers, you say,
A nigga
whoop,
like that, that's a nigga like
he
that gonna feel
what you
played
got
for
me
sure.
fucked up. Look, let me show you the numbers. I don't want to see no numbers. Now, if you'd have started him here and said, hey, based upon this, and you do this or a little more shows or whatever, we can get you here, then he climbing up. But you can't start him up and think you're going to bump him down and ain't nothing different
But
happening.
no one's
Right.
did Faux Extra ever actually say I'm not fucking with no jumpers anymore?
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
He
said
never.
no.
His
So what was the
Not to me.
conversation?
I think.
Huh?
He
I
didn't say
think
it
it's
to me.
pretty
What did he-
obvious.
Action
What
said
did
that.
what did he say to you then?
Nothing.
Basically, like,
Bring your ass up to the studio so we can whoop your ass.
So did you come to the studio?
Hell no, he didn't.
It was a Friday
You're
night.
smart.
It was
You're
a Friday
smart,
night. I'm going home to hang out with my kids. I ain't going to go to goddamn studio.
One thing about street dudes,
I'm not going to see DJ Flip make the money flip. I'm sorry, DJ Flip.
He's like, yeah, Lush will be there in 15
chilling.
minutes.
It's
See you
always
right now.
the time with street dudes where our anger gets the best of us and we're thinking irrational.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? On
But
some
that's
real
just how.
shit.
But that's just mainly how.
Because,
people was
like,
raised,
listen,
though.
yesterday, I'd have whooped Adam's ass in here. I got grilled all day by R&B. That's your brother. He said some dumb shit. We know he said some dumb shit, but he doesn't know you're hearing it like that.
Was it just because it was Zach and it was because at
No,
that
it's because
moment?
he's mad that I'm having Stan G on the podcast.
No, I don't give
So there's
a
an
fuck
ulterior
about
motive.
that. No, I don't think
behind
about
this.
that. That came. That's
you-
on your dumb ass.
Oh, you
don't-
mad just because I said you're a playmaker?
No,
In
you
front of-
said
in
no.
front of Act.
You said no. Act
Who-
never said
you
it
know
was
who
me.
that is?
See, Lush, Act never said it was me. Because
Nah,
if
he said
anybody running plays, I was trying to let it go. It's your punk ass.
Why?
We had all your lies.
Why?
You told the mother
bro.
I ain't never ran
Hold
so-
on.
that.
On Paul
Fuck
Root,
that. Find your
nigga, the
backbone.
homie
Let's
Travis
find
Ford
your
from Main
backbone.
Street said, you said, how many you coming with? You said, the whole hood, we're going to have a party. You said, bet.
Me being too nice
Did
is
you
not
say
mutually
that?
exclusive.
Wait, did you say bet?
Me being
when he showed up,
me
40
being too
G's,
nice
right?
is not whack. I could
They
literally
called the police on him.
look.
Look, she finna go to jail for some
Listen,
gang members.
listen.
Did you not tell him? Was
Yeah,
he wrong?
listen,
it up.
Whack,
Was he wrong?
I can pull up
No, I want you to
ChatGPT.
say it.
I can pull
Was
up Chat-
Travis Ford wrong?
Nah.
Did
but
you not tell
I can
him
pull
that?
up- but
You
here's
agreed to it, right?
Whack, I can pull up
You didn't even tell the
ChatGPT
boss
right
he
now
was coming.
and be like, ChatGPT, just whack 100 run plays and see what it says.
No,
I
we talking
guarantee
about,
you,
bro.
it's
What
gonna
about
be
no
like,
ChatGPT?
so there's no
We're talking
comparison.
about, bro.
But that's how like public
Show
it
me a
is.
play I ran.
I bet you ChatGPT will find something.
I'm talking to you. Show me a play I ran.
But what was
Your
the
ass
play,
been
though?
fired for running
Hey,
plays.
that's not for
What
running
was
a
the?
play.
But look, what was the play if the
You ran a
police
play
were
against-
called on
that
you?
wasn't
though?
a play.
You didn't run a play against AD?
What was the play?
No.
Like if the police were
No,
called
run a
on you,
play
was it
against
really
AD?
a play though?
No,
If the
me
police
being-
were called on you,
I think
What did
that
he
Whack
do?
is
AD?
conflating me being dumb and making game goofy decisions with running a play.
Dumb.
They're not
Was
the
you calling
same.
yourself,
They're
let me
not the
tell you
same.
what was dumb.
They're
Was
not
you
the
calling
same.
yourself Mafia Lush?
Yeah,
That's
Getting what?
dumb.
That's what I'm saying.
Getting-
Bozo.
So
Hold
that's
on.
the whole point.
He might have
So-
some people in the mafia. You got some.
No,
elders.
I'm Italian.
They was
I'm
trying to
fucking
keep on his
Italian.
pin number next to
Yeah,
his
Put
car.
it out.